Would you look at that? A Monday stream. Oh, hey, wait. I said pause. Lizard, lizard, lizard. I'm tired. I went to sleep last night. I actually don't know what time I went to sleep because I didn't look at my phone. I didn't even lift it up. But I went to sleep and I woke up. Hello? I woke up like at 3 and I'm like, I have to pee so bad. Because I hit. You want to hear how much water I drank yesterday? Well, water and liquids. Technically. Where's my. I had 86 ounces of liquid yesterday. Which is kind of a lot. So. But did myself a disservice and then had to wake up at 3 a.m. and I was like, I should just be up. I thought, because I was thinking it was. When I woke up, I was like, oh, it's like 5. I'm like, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. And then I looked at. Hold on. Thor? I wish this was an awe situation. I need y'all to realize the position he's in right now and how he had to have gotten in there. And how I now have to get him out because there's no way he can get out himself. I was wondering where he was. No, I didn't know. I just slowly saw his ears perk up and I was like, hold on, I want to see what he does. Hold on. Oops, sorry. Why is it... I keep hitting it. I will say he's only been in there for like probably 45 minutes because he was trying to. I took a bath and he was trying to get in the bath and I ushered him away and then he disappeared. So I thought he was like sleeping on his cat tower. Not the case. Not the case. Which means he was probably on my desk for a long time. I don't even know how he knew he could get in there. Unbelievable. I'm sending a picture to Jewel. Hold on. I think she'll enjoy it. Yeah, I don't even know what he's doing in there. I'm stressed. Anyway, Minecraft? I was gonna, like, today I was like, yeah, I should probably, we should probably at least tidy this a bit and then, get all the clothing prepared from when we do Gladys stuff. But I woke up this morning and I was like, man, I'm tired. And I was like, yeah, but we have to go do, chest and triceps and maybe some core. And I'm like, yeah, we should. So then I did, and I was like, oh, I get groceries, but then I was like, oh, I might as well go to like this one grocery store, and then I go to this other grocery store because one grocery store has good like strawberries and blueberries, and the other grocery store doesn't have good strawberries and blueberries and grapes and melons, and that I don't know. So I had to go to 2 grocery stores. It's a lot. And I came back and then I ate, and I was like, yeah, this is good, and then yep. I just want to see how he's going to get out of this. I want to see what his thought process is. If the computer becomes unplugged, at least you'll know. He can't even get... How's the lemon pledge? It wasn't bad. But, because, like, I saw it. I don't like lemon, by the way. I don't like it. But I saw it and I was like, oh, actually, I think that'd be kind of refreshing. You know, it sounds like it'd be refreshing. So I got it and I took a bite and my mouth just tastes like lemon pledge. And I was like, well, I don't like lemon. Oh, he's trying to get out. He keeps just elongating his head. Yeah, I mean, it was good. I can see if you like lemon that people would like it. Lemon pledge. Lemon pledge. But I ate that and then... Oh, he's trying. Then I had my vitamins and supplements and stuff and had some water, had some Dr. Pepper. I feel like I ate something else. Did I? Not that it matters, but now I'm like thinking about it, you know? I had to have. I'm losing it. Anyway. Yeah, so I was like, oh, we clean, we do all this, but then I looked at it and I was like, there's no way. I'd rather just go and play Minecraft. I want to hear the music and go exploring. He is trying every which way to get out of that. If consequences have actions, man. It's up to you now. I'm gonna move y'all over here, and then I gotta move my water over here. Have a little bit more of my Dr. Pepper. Yeah, but I've been dealing with it for like my whole life, you know. It's not like a new feeling. I will say though, I have been a couple of days officially. Why does it say you'll need a new app to open this MS game launch link, but then it doesn't give me an app? Xbox? I'm getting the Xbox app, I guess. I don't know. Okay, toodles. I just see the ears, just the tip of the ears. So, have you guys been? What have you been up to? Oh, he's trying. Trying something. I don't know what he's trying. Relaxing. His face. I wish I could see his face right now. Oh, I think he figured out a way. His eyes are massive. Not much news. Let's just check up with a regular doctor. Gotcha. I don't know if he wants out or if he's just wiggling. And he's just out today, but they got so drunk last night they couldn't do anything. On a Sunday night? Is youth work and family doing good though? That's good. Hello. Oh. Alright. Actions may have consequences, but at the end of the day, I'm still a stupid cat mom. Hold on. Do you need help? You need help getting out? Why did you go in there? Why did you go in there? You don't know? Do you want out? Thor? Look at me. Do you want out? Do you want to get out? He's like looking around like, yeah, that's what I've been trying to do this entire time. Okay, I don't want him to claw my... Do you need help? Okay. I can't do this. Alright, I have a tank top under this. I haven't shaved in a couple days. Don't worry about it. Don't look. Don't look. Actually, I'm just gonna go into Minecraft mode. It's just, you know, arm hair at the end of the day. We're all mammals, but I personally feel weird with it. But, okay. You want to get out? Okay, come here. I'm gonna have to move the mic. Hold on. Sweater I found is really... I got it. Somewhere. I'll look at the tag. Okay, come here. Come here. You gotta climb out. Yes, you can. Come on. There you go. Oh my god, how did you get in there? He can't get, his shoulders can't get out. I have to move the entire desk. Hold on. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I'm getting mad. Okay. Come here. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Thor. Thor, you have 10 seconds. I swear to God, or I'm gonna pull you out by your scruff. Come here. Come here. You can do it. Come here. Come on. Thor, come on. There you go. There you go. Come here. I got you. Oh. Okay. Okay. What did we learn? What did we learn? Oh, you see? Did you see that shit? He went straight for my thing. Get down. Ow, motherfucker. Why would you do that? He just clawed the shit out of my shoulder because I was trying to put him down. Ugh. Am I bleeding? Hold on. No. Get down. You know what? It feels like it's 77 degrees in here. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just fucking Thor things. I need to trim his nails. I saw a TikTok of a girl who was trimming her cat's nails. Oh, I think I got this in Texas or in Oklahoma. It's called Storia. I don't know. But she had him wrapped in a blanket and would pull out an individual leg and would hold him in a blanket. So I think I may have to do that. Hey, what do you think the temperature is in here? In a burrito or a burrito? Whew, 77. 77. It's toasty. He got my titties. I mean, I'm mostly the scratch on the back. I don't know if you can see it though. Oh, I also need I don't need to go to a chiropractor, but I need someone to, you know, step on my back or something. She hates being wrapped up. So does Thor. So that's why I'm like, I don't think this is gonna work. I'm probably gonna have to give him like gabapentin, and then he's gonna freak out because he's gonna think we're going to the vet. When in reality, I just need him to be like a loose noodle so I can clip his nails. I have... Aha! Thor hair. One Thor hair. This is what I get for wearing lip gloss. 2 Thor hair. Okay, I think I got him. You're in timeout. You went to a place you were not supposed to go. No, you cannot come up here. He's like, you're not supposed to stream today. Hold on. What I'm gonna have to do, because I have, you know, like I have that basket thing. I'm gonna have to take that out. But the problem with that is I'm gonna have to move the entire desk. No. Because it's behind the leg of the desk. Oh. This is so fucking frustrating. I just wanted to go and chuck down trees. Make a bed for him because he loves it there. Honestly, I could rotate it so that way it's not upright, it's like to the side so he could jump in it. But I could also, I was just gonna take it out because he could get in there anyway. But I think he just likes the darkness, and so he likes having that wall. I don't know. Get me into Cootland. Get me into Cootland, where the only thing we have to worry about is no orange. Do we have any do we have any doctors in chat about, you know, any, you know, like how bruises are, you know, oranges are bruised? Do we have any doctors in chat that know about that? Hypothetically. Dr. Pepper, you know what? True. Alright. Damn it, pass Kate. No, it's fine. This is what I wanted. I wanted to chop down trees. I just, you know, we were looking for the spruce and bruised oranges. Yeah, you know, when oranges get old, they get moldy and they get bruises on their hands that they try to cover up sometimes. So I was just, you know, if anybody knows anything about bruising. Oops. So long as you play Minecraft in the past. Oh, jeez. On stream or off stream? Or both? Oh no! Poor buddy. Can he reach me? I don't think he can reach me. Poor... Anyway. Kate, why don't you get married? Kate, why don't you have children? I have a cat. That's enough. And he's not one of those cats that's like, oh, look at him all cute, just sleeping all the time. Oh, look, he's just being so polite. No. If I ever get a cat again, it's gonna be a girl cat. And she's gonna be all black. That is guaranteed. If I ever... Oh my god. Let me tell you, I think about Riley all the time. And how he was such a good dog. You know, he was so polite and so thoughtful and so gentle. And then I think about Thor. I'm kidding. Thor's a cat and he's completely different, but I just, you know, thought it was funny. You're all good. No. Honestly, I just I saw a TikTok of someone that adopted a black cat, and then one day she walked outside. She walked outside, and there was a black cat waiting outside, and didn't have a home, so she adopted that cat. And then like a little while later, another black cat showed up at her house, and she's like, "I cannot adopt another black cat." And then she adopted another black cat. So she has 3 black cats. Anyway, I thought it was really cute, but I was like, "Aw," because like black people are still super weird and superstitious about black cats, which like seems like a 1950s thing. Then again, look at our current political climate. Anyway, my mom is so really. That's so strange. I mean, also too though, keep in mind, my last name is Witcher. So, I believe left-handedness is evil. I know like 5 people I am evil, so that doesn't help. Well, ta-ta. She avoids it. Aww. Poor kitty. Yeah, I was debating if I got Thor a buddy. But, I don't know. I don't want to, because the thing is, like, he is... Oh my god, hello. I thought, okay. I don't want to stress him out. But then also, you want to hear something crazy? I would have to pay double the pet rent. As if the pets have jobs? Thor needs a puppy. I do not have the lifestyle for a puppy right now. Once I get my migraines and all of the health issues under control. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying. Okay, I thought I could climb up those. Guess not. Health issues, and then, you know, the fact I don't have a backyard. I would really like a backyard. Because I think the dog I'm going to get is going to be a German Shepherd. I like German Shepherd. I would like to have another Sheltie. But I think my problem with that is it would remind me of Riley all the time. And, like, not in, like, a good way, like, in a sad way, like, I miss Riley. And then I also worry that I would compare them to Riley all the time. And, you know, it doesn't really feel like a positive thing to do. I hate these trees. Are the neighbors anyway? In terms of what? Where's the wood? I feel like this is a really big tree. No wood? Okay, yep. Deserve that. Yep. There's another cat here. I feel it. Got it. Alright, so past Kate put us in the wrong direction. We only got 34 red wood out of that. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna put him out of the... I'm sorry. Ow. Don't take me with you, bitch. Oh yeah, so you know how I went to or had the picture with the urgent care? I put it on my family because I have a family Instagram. I know I usually just upload like, oh, this is what I've been up to this week. Oh, this is what I've been doing this month, you know, whatever. So I uploaded, you know, pictures of Thor. I uploaded pictures of me and Jewel. I uploaded pictures of me in the ER, not ER, but, you know, me in urgent care. And, anyway, so I just titled it, like, been busy or something. Anyway, my mom texted me. I haven't told her anything. Because, you know, what she can't do anything. I don't want her to worry. So she texts me. She goes, urgent care, in all caps. And I was like, oh. I was like, yeah, so, you know, it's just a migraine and this and that. She goes, why didn't you tell me? And I was like, What were you gonna do? You know? So I explained, like, it was, like, migraine and nortriptyline. I mean, I didn't say nortriptyline withdrawals at first. I said just medication withdrawals. And she's like, Caitlin! And I'm like, what were you gonna do? Like, what? Wait, you go fly out? Like, no. Oh, there's more over here. Oh, wait. Is there more over here, or did I just come from here? Oh, I know. This is more. This is more. Anyway, so she got on to me, which a little bit I thought was kind of funny. But I was like, it's all good. I've been taking a new pill, and it's been, like, I think it's been, I mean, I can't tell yet for the migraines. I think it's been really nice for my anxiety, though. But again, I just started taking them, and so it could be, holy shit, this is huge. It could be placebo. What? I have never seen one this big before. Oh, that's what she said, Kate. Oh, that's what she said. You're talking about a pee-pee, Kate. Oh, you're talking about a pee-pee. No! This is a G-rated Minecraft Christian stream. Oh my god. Oh, there's so many of them. Do you think there's tadpoles in here? Okay. Oh, look at him swimming! Oh, this is incredible. Oh, there's, oh! Anyway. Oh, there's another one. Wait, I want to see little tadpoles. I saw bubbles over here. There's gotta be one around here, right? There's gotta be. I want to see a tadpole. I think I'm losing it. Ooh! I want these. Anyway. So, but the good news is now my mom knows. It says we have to on the guy that's been stealing Nate's content. I haven't heard anything. I think the guy's still doing it. There's not much you can do with it. It's just kind of like being a shitty person, in my opinion. Which is also so bizarre, because if you want to do content creation, but you steal someone's ideas, it just, you know? That's so strange to me. But, you know, a lot of people nowadays, they start doing content creation because they want to get famous and have money. They don't do it because they love creating content. I say as I'm falling from trees. Anyway, yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do. Which is unfortunate, but just weird people. Oh, this is wood. I thought it was gonna be more up in the trees, like that. We don't even need this wood. I'm just getting it because it's here. It's fine. We're on an adventure. It's well G-rated, like nobody can swear. Oh, no. I just... You can say whatever. Well, whoa. No, you can't say whatever. Swearing's allowed. I'm joking. Anybody chronically on TikTok? You know, so I got my, I was on TikTok kind of a lot last week because, there wasn't much to do when I didn't feel good, you know? But I'm working really hard. Go this way. Why are you in the desert? Go this way. The water's over there. Go that way. I'm not gonna be on social... Okay, you know what? Maybe you're secretly a frog... A frog toad. Yep, that's... Yep. Secretly a desert toad is what I was trying to say. Anyway, I'm trying not to be on my socials as much anymore. Ow. Anymore. And I'm trying to bring down my numbers, because my numbers are a little high. Not proud of it. It doesn't help because, like, if I upload a TikTok and it tanks, I'm like, oh, well, it tanked. I can watch TikTok now. Like, that's not how this is supposed to work, Kate. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. I'm like, oh, it only got 200 views? Darn. Oh, well. Because that's what, like, I don't, you know, I uploaded TikTok and, it, you know, then I don't watch TikTok for the entire rest of the day. But I'm like, if it tanked, oh no, I guess I can watch TikTok now. I'm also stealing the cactuses so we can get green. Ow. Okay, how much? We have 31. That's past 3K views. Oh, really? Which one did I upload? I tried to upload one, but I think it's because it's in the cloud. It wouldn't upload properly, so I had to swap it. The Caleb one. That one has 3,000 views. Say psych. Say psych right now. Does it really? Have people commented? Okay, so the Love in Deep Space, Date Everything, and Peak. All of those usually tank. Which, like, kind of sucks, because Love in Deep Space, you know. I like Love in Deep Space, but, that one's got 3,000 views? Oh, no. Well, now I'm nosy. Okay, we gotta get out of here. I'm gonna be here for too long. Look at all this stuff I've already collected. 3338. Oh, boy. Well, and I uploaded it at what? 10:30? First comment was Ayo. Was it you? Did you say Ayo? Oh, this place is huge. Oh, uh-oh. Is it our song? I think it's playing our song. No, I was second. Nice. Is it playing our song? It is. I've heard this enough times on Spotify, I know. Get ready for the vibes. Let's see if this village has anything. Armadillo! Oh my god, armadillo! Oh, it's so cute! Hi, little buddy! Oh my god! Saying Caleb enjoys his workout a little too much? Yeah. Can you do anything with armadillos? Don't say kill it. Don't say kill it. Ooh. Ooh. Shall we make a map here? Nice. See if we can make it bigger. What is the cartography? What does this do? Oh. I guess that would make sense. I thought you would just get paper and put it around the map. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna put this paper back and I'm going to take the bread and I'm gonna eat their bread. What a nice little quiet town. Oh. I can't replant this anywhere for them. Okay, ta-ta. Why are there no people? They have golems and they have cats. Why no people? Where is everybody? Oh, a child. It's just the children. Ah. Hello. Oh. I'm taking your torches. You can have the bread, though. I was in there. I was in there already. No, village and the kid comes and eats your bread. What? It was a very nice gift that they left for me, for sure, definitely. I'm gonna take this map as well. This is the oh, what's over there? Uh-oh. Ooh. You thinking what I'm thinking? Oh yeah, my inventory's full. I don't need a lot of this stuff. I think I was just gathering. Okay, hold on. And give me that, because I can. Okay. And then, let's take some of this. We don't need it, but I kind of want it. What does a lodestone do? Do we need that? Flint and steel. Alright. Oops. Wait, why didn't that... Why didn't that work? The glowing stuff? Oh, these? Oh, I thought that would work with it. That's so... Aww. That looks so cool. I didn't know it didn't count. Alright, we're gonna be here for a second. I guess good to know now. So I was definitely gonna make a portal. Apply as the compass to point into the world spawn point. Oh. So something I will not be using. Respectfully. Alright. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Very nice. Think there's any babies around here? I'm getting distracted. I'm just looking. This is fine. This is our main map. Where are we on the... Okay, so we're south. And then... Oops. This is the map for elsewhere. And then I have this map that we have to fill out. Right? We might as well. Or, you know, we gotta work on the big map. Oops. So let's just go this way. And see, see where this takes us. Look at the animals. Ooh, game's kind of having a hard... Oh! Whoa! Okay. Hello, armadillo. This is a cool little spot. Eh? For some reason, the game's having a hard time loading. But no one else is on the server, so I don't know why. I do think we're far away. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Did I bring enough rockets? So I did not. I definitely thought I had more, but that's okay. We'll make the 51 we have last. Somehow. Whoa, there's a fallen over tree. Okay, and then we get, More more bamboo forest and more jungle. Cool. Love that. Love that for us. So great. Yeah. Y'all ever have jungle juice? When you go to a party and they pour all the drinks in one drink spot and you just kind of dip your cup in? Or is that like a super American thing? Oh god, yeah, okay. I haven't because it's gross. But I've seen it. Whoa. Whoa. This is so cool. What the hell? God, I love this game. Journey juice? Oh. Uh-oh. Don't worry, guys. I got you. Kitty cat? Oh, kitty cat. I was gonna say something. Oh, don't drown, don't drown, don't drown, don't drown, don't drown. Okay, I'm coming. Oh, I got out. Never mind. I was gonna say something about... Well, thought's gone. No thought, head empty. Oops. Oops. Okay, that's just, for the air? I was gonna say something about jungle juice, but now I can't remember. It was something about drinking... Oh! Oh! King's Cup. A long time ago, I had to play King's Cup. And, other people were drinking beer. I had, like, a mixed drink. Someone had wine. And I was like, I cannot drink beer. Please, if I lose this, which I had a feeling I was gonna lose, you know. I was like, please do not make me drink the concoction of beer and mixed drink. Yeah. Not only did I lose, I had to drink it. And in that moment, I vowed I was never gonna play King's Cup again. Whoa, holy shit. Oh. Not now, skeleton. I'm looking at the beauty. Even though it's dark as hell. Look at this. Oh, shit. Okay. Whew. This is crazy. Ow. Oh my god. Even underwater? Oh. Did I drop my sword? I think I dropped my sword, but I picked it back up. Anyway. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna... I saw a floating sword and I got scared and then... This is insane. It's underwater? Oh. A poop knife? Not a poop knife. The poop knife. A bat cave would be so cool. Okay. You know what? Get away from me. Wow. Fascinating. I need to leave. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna... Hip. There we go. Oh, and it's daytime. That's... It looks like a mouth with teeth. That's so cool. Well, the good news is I have a map. So, when we make the big... Oh, I should do a banner. You think I should do a banner? Or should I just mark the coordinates? I don't have... I marked down a ton of coordinates on stuff for this place. Nothing. Don't know where they went. There's too many. Imagine somebody was stuck in there. Right. Can I repair this place at all? We have 9 cobblestone. We have no cobblestone. We have one of these. Yep, that's... Okay. We're exploring. I need a... distraction! Okay. Just straight this way? You know what's also kind of funny? We have, I think, 2 stacks of spruce saplings at home. But adventure, you know? I know there's a thing down there. I don't need it. Yeah, I was okay now. I'll go back for it. I was gonna say it's gonna lag, but where is home? Spruce for the boat. Spruce for the boats. We ran out of wood. This is nice. I like it. What if we had like a little houses all around here, just around the water? Interesting looking cows. Okay. Ooh. Oh. The game's having problems. Okay, we're gonna take all that. And take that. Don't know why, but you know, it's there, might as well. Listen, me hoarding, y'all are gonna thank me later. I don't know what for, but it'll happen. Let's put some of our stuff away. Put that away, put that away. Let's put all these away. Okay, we don't need that or that or that. Where did I get carrots? Just random carrots? Does have its use at times like yeah, because you know we're like, you know, out and about and it's like, oh, we need to get more glass. Oh man, fake news. I got glass 10 years ago and I've just been holding on to it ever since. Do you want to play Scoot Coins? Age verification probably no. I wondered if because I did YouTube as a job and so my tax information is in there, I wonder if that's why I haven't. Did I hear betting? You sure did. Oh, I have a random ass question. Cause listen, how do I word this? There's a reason why I think of myself to be, you know, ugly duckling. Anyway, my question is it, so I saw on Reddit that if a guy likes your Instagram story, that means they're flirting with you? Is that a thing? Also, we could just be old. That could also... Yeah, because I saw that and they're like, oh, you know, this person always likes my Insta. If somebody likes your Instagram stories, that's their way of, like, sliding in the DMs. I'm like... Huh? I was like, oh shit, I like people's Instagram stories all the time. Because I thought I was being kind. And I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. But, okay, I guess we're all just unk. Oh, okay, do you want to do bets? Okay, hold on. What is it? True. Okay. Prediction? The last prediction was, who's gonna die first in peak. How long will it take for spruce? Less than 10 minutes. No, should I do 10 minutes or 5? Let's do 10 because I procrastinate. No, let's do 5. Less than 5. So 5 to 10 minutes. 10 to 20 minutes. Or over 30 minutes. Alright, y'all ready? Post, they must really like you. Interesting. I don't even pay it. I hardly go on Instagram to begin with. It's too much. It's too much, you know? Alright, bet your coot coins. Good luck. We need specifically, and I don't mean like one spruce tree. Like, we gotta find the forest, you know? I'll wait till we're done. We probably have a lot of jungle wood, right? God, I need to clean my desk. My desk is messy. Okay. Y'all bet your coot coins. The timer starts. Also true, it is on my doorstep. It's literally everywhere I turn. Alright, I started the timer. Here we go. Okay, we have regular. We have jungle. There's acacia. Again. So how's y'all's Monday going? You know, you got any plans for the week? You doing any going to dinners at all, or wait, why is the grass just green here? You 5 to 10 minutes. I need you so much right now. How much did you bet? Yeah, so far we are we're a minute in. Whoa. Lizard. That's cool. How did we find more mangrove before we found spruce? Is this the same mangrove? Found the first? Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. I was trying to convince the frog to go into the water. Okay, I was about to say, holy shit. And there's more jungle and more regular. Damn. At least it looks cool. You know, we got all this bamboo. Is neato. We have 30 rockets left. Whoa. This is very flat land. It's not looking good. It is not looking good. I don't think this entire area... So no spruce? Or run out of rockets? Well, I mean, we'd have to find... I don't think I could do more than one. Unless y'all want to have, like, an internal. Also, I think we're going to run out of rockets before anything. That's fine. Or do you think we're going to accidentally find cherry blossom trees before we find spruce? Oh, look, a town. How fascinating. Yeah, there's no... Damn. Well, the good news is... Oh my god. Oh! Look! We can do... this. Haha! 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 Hold on. Haha! Oh, nice. Get him. Get... Oh my god. Give me that. You know, add to our collection. That's a chicken. That's a... Okay. Oh, did I ever tell y'all? I had a dream. I had a dream that I was hanging out. Oh my god. I was hanging out with a friend and his girlfriend, and I was really scared that she wasn't gonna like me. And so, this is a dream, by the way. In the dream, I was like, how can I make myself seem not threatening at all? So I kept making chicken jockey jokes. Like, if there was ever an awkward silence, I would go, chicken jockey. And I woke up the next morning and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? Why did I dream that? Anyway. When in doubt, I guess, chicken jockey. Okay. Ooh! Wait, did I come to this one? There's no way this is the one I came to. Right? This has to be a different one. Oh. So how's this supposed to work anyway? Ow! That's a lot of meat. I dreamed I met you at a mall, freaked out, and couldn't say hi. That's fair. I too have done that about people. It'll be the same, but you didn't. You say lizard and slam the table? Lizard. 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 One eye just slowly rotates. Okay. The secret treasure's in here somewhere. Somewhere. It's dark. But I want the... Found it! Ooh! Alright, let's get out of here. Hip. Alright. Ow. Is that my fault? Maybe if I cut in the middle of this, there'll be a random spruce forest. Right? Maybe? Can you just load the map? I swear to God. You're just Minecraft. It's not like you're Baldur's Gate. We have 17 rockets. Baldur's... I know. What the hell? I didn't even think about that. Oh, shit. Oh, we're so fucked. Oh, no. I have a plan.
Okay, we are cooked.
Yeah.
Yep, we are absolutely cooked, chat. GG.
However, I know something you don't know. Thank you for the bits, by the way. To infinity and beyond! Anyway. Yeah, I should have been paying attention. This is rough. So do we just go mining for this? Like, I've never had them break before. How do we repair it? I mean, we can go to the Enderman, but I can't fly to the Enderman. Mending enchant? Well, it's got mending on it. So... it should, you know. Phantom membrane to fix. Oh, I think I have that. I say as a hoarder. Okay, hold on. We'll go look. Surely I have that. Because I've killed a handful of them. How's our time looking? We're at 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Ow. Man. This is taking a while. Hey, Pip. I have to sneeze. Okay. It's gonna be in probably the, I have 7! Okay, now what? Do I just put them together? No. How do I... Anvil? Oh. Anvil? No. Oh! Is it gonna take all of them? That was easy. Okay. Right. With no time to waste, we must get more rockets. I'm gonna put our map there. This is our home map. We're gonna go in the opposite direction now. Ready? There we go. Okay. And we're gonna go all the way this way, and then we will activate the new map. This is gonna be great. So we are at 12 minutes and 47 seconds. There's gotta be spruce over here. There's gotta be. Because we went the complete opposite direction. No spruce. And I know it's somewhere. Because I gathered it a while ago. Okay, this is the birch forest and the dark forest. I think we came this way a lot. Do you think here's a good spot to make the new map, or do you think we should keep going? This looks fine, right? Nice. And then we'll need to add paper. Oh shit, how do we get paper? So we gotta make it bigger. Alright, anyway, spruce. We just gotta go straight this way. This sugarcane. We need sugarcane. Spruce. Or sugarcane. Oh, look, sugarcane! Okay. Whoa, this place is cool. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, okay. Then we'll take some of this. And then, oh, I had wood. Okay, then we do this, and then we do this, and then we do this, and then we do this. Okay, and then we get sugarcane. And then we do this. And then, oh, we need the... Because it used to, right? How do you make the table? Oops. Okay, not bad. Could be worse. Could definitely be worse. Right? This is it? Cartography table? For the map? I'm the map. I'm the map. Okay, I think so too. Worst case, yeah, okay. I was gonna say worst case, oh well. Okay, where's this map? Nice. Okay, take this. And, nice. And off we go. Except it didn't do the map side that I needed it to do. We should have gone more in. Ooh! I want to go so bad.
Oh,
we can't. We're on a mission. Weeping Washu, thank you for subscribing for 65 months. We're looking for... wow. A spruce forest. Yeah, ooh! Ooh, oh my. Wee! It's not going well. This is very flat lands. Okay. Spruce. Well, while we're here. Spruce. And the map. How is it? How are we having this much bad luck? Okay, whatever. I give up. Like, I know we're supposed to adventure, but come on. The hell is that? Oh. Alright, I think I'm gonna chuck this map. Because, we should have gone more in. Sunflowers! No, I must stay focused. there's a boat right there. I wonder how it went down. Can't imagine how. Monday just trying to piss us off. I know, first Thor, now Minecraft. At least our Elytra's doing better now. I can't believe that happened. Another one? Old Trixton? Yeah. Oh, yeah. How far does this go? We're in hell. We're in hell. We are in hell. Somehow we've arrived in hell. I take all that and I'll leave the string because I don't want the string. Okay, can you just thank you. Cheese and rice. Okay. Eh. Okay, let's go find the treasure. Wait, buried treasure map, but now it just made a map. You know what? I can work with this. I think. Because if we do this and then we have the new map, maybe we're in far enough? I don't think we're in far enough. Maybe we are? Let's try one more. Can it go anymore? No? Okay, actually, I think we may be onto something. Let's put some of this stuff away. We can... Man, why do I have so much random... Okay. I need to calm down. Okay, I think we're good. Give me this. And then we're gonna get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Oh, I almost left without that. Okay. Let's leave. Here's our new map. Hip. Alright. Spruce. We gotta get spruce somehow. Game's just not loading anymore. What's the timer looking like? We're at 21 minutes and 36 seconds. Not looking good. I still think it'd be cool if they had like meteorites in the game. And then if you found like holes like that, there'd be a metal you could get to like make a super cool sword or something. Bruce, like, you're searching for Batman? Oh, I was thinking in Finding Nemo. The shark. How do we keep finding Acacia?
Oh, yeah.
AFK Captain, thank you for subscribing for 3 months. Oop. I don't think the... This is cool. This is actually crazy. This is crazy. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. My God. Um... I think there's diamonds over there. I have never seen something like this in all of my years of playing Minecraft. That's crazy. What are the coordinates? Damn. We are far. Oh, man. That's crazy. Just in case, thank you, thank you. It's just a hole. Please update a version of things guys do that girls love. I think, honestly, at a point, be nice. That's it. That's the updated version. Be nice. Spruce. Spruce tree. Spruce tree. Oh, spruce tree. Where art thou, spruce tree? Oh, cheese and rice. Ooh. Oh, we found coral. That's how you know we're fucked. That's crazy. Okay, so we found a coral reef before we found a spruce. At least it looks cool. Oh my god. You've been doing this for days. I know. We're gonna get Phantom soon. Okay. Do you think the game loaded enough? I wish you could do more with, like, the coral reef, but I think it's just kind of be there to be cool. Because, you know, we're kind of killing the one we have IRL. This is huge. Don't break your wings again. Ah, we're fine. We're just going on an adventure, you know? I give up. Are you kidding me? We found Mushroom Kingdom before we found... Oh, look, a sunken ship. Oh, look, another... No, leave me alone. What did I do to deserve this? What did I do? I just wanted to find spruce trees. We're 28 minutes. No, fuck you, we're flying. Oh, uh-oh. Gag asked you for food in Discord. What? When? Oh. It just showed up. I am going to be making a Japanese curry today. I was going to do it last night, but I was too tired. Well, I guess we'll pause here. And, Oh. Oh. Oh, we got a lot of... Ooh. Alright. Where's the secret booty? Damn. You may be like, Kate, why are you taking all the, for the armory? And we got some books. That's good. And then a buried treasure map. Oh, this one actually is... Okay. So... So it's that way? My directional sense. Oh, holy shit. Ow, you bitch. Ew, ew. Ew, 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 ew. Children, ew, ew, ew. Nasty. Ow. Oh my god. Okay, this is fine. Everything is awesome. Ow, ow, ow! Oh, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh no. Chicken jockey. Anyway. No regrets. Where's the, there we go. Ugh, okay. I just came prepared to do wood. I'm not ready for combat or exploration like this. Oh my god. Come get me. Just eating a carrot. Wait! The turtle! Okay, phew. The lava chicken disc. Oh yeah, I heard about that. It's certainly something. Okay. So the 9. It's kind of hurting my scalp today. 9, 9, 9. Yippee! Ooh, a diamond. We got some of this. We got some of this. Let's put that away. Get the diamond. Get some this. And then put that in there. What do we not need? Oh, I guess the... Alright. Yeah, we're at 33 minutes. 34 minutes. It's, yeah. So, how'd y'all do with the coot coin? Bad. This is cool. Whoa! Lost 55K? Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know how... I honestly thought it was gonna take me, like, a couple of minutes. Because I thought it was gonna be like, oh, we can't find it. Oh, it's so hard. It's, oh my god, we can't find spruce. And I thought we were gonna turn the corner, and there it is, you know? Shit. This looks like a safe place. How? Okay, now I'm just going back the way. Because we were here. Oh, I guess I can stop the timer now. I'm kind of curious as to see how long it's gonna take in total. Don't do that. Oh, there's snow. Okay, that's a good sign. That is a great sign. I'm gonna do this so we can heal our elytra a little bit. Maybe. I don't know if it'll go to the elytra, but we can hope. Alright, well. Not much, but it's honest work. Alright. Moment of... Oh! It looks like a Riley. Ah! Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's, where are my rockets? Let's try. At least it's peaceful up here. There was not a singular... I need some ice cream. A tear just slid down my leg is crazy. That is a crazy statement. Ugh, this is unbelievable. I'm gonna fill out the map once. Oh! This is I cannot believe we found cherry blossom before we found spruce. It's a very beautiful place, though. And look. Oh! You know. Oh! This is. Look at this beautiful place. Are you kidding me? Thank you for the bits. This is, like, insanity. I can't believe I didn't hit anything while we were flying out of that. Alright. Well... It's just spruce. I don't understand. I feel like we're looking for Atlantis or something. This is insane. Oh, absolutely. Well, the thing is like, I know kind of an area where some is. It's like the one that we've always been going to. But I wanted to explore and find other places. And, you know, because that was the whole point. We were going to go exploring. And, oh, yeah, okay. But the problem is, we've been exploring for 41 minutes and 32 seconds. Actually, technically, we've been exploring for longer. No spruce. A shit ton of acacia, though, I'll tell you what. Acacia... jungle... Oh, man. Like, look at the size of this acacia. This is ridiculous. How do we, get home? Oh, look. More jungle. Same way as before. Let's see. What do I not need? I guess we don't need the oak stairs. And I'll just put this here. Because in the end, it doesn't even matter. Alright. Let's put this in here. And then, put some books in here. You know, just, nope, just, you know, scatter them a bit. And then we'll put, oh. I forgot I did this. Okay, well, we'll put some wheat in here. Guess we'll just sleep, damn. A W, okay. Oh, let's just put this in here. That goes with the vibe. And then let's put clothes on. Yeah. No, not me. On them. Yes. Okay, and then we have... Oh, these are mine. Man, our elytras seen better days. Okay. I guess we'll do... I'll put this one, and... No chest plate. Maybe the captain's wearing it. Who knows? Okay. Seem fine? Is today gonna be a chonk? I'm not sure. Because I am pretty tired, and I do still... So I edited... I edited some pictures. But I edited... Hold on. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56. I edited 56 pictures last night. And now I have to edit 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125. Yeah, it's to be fair though, some of these I don't know if, because some of them are like duplicates, but they're not quite duplicates. I've already gone through and done like, okay, I don't need this one because I have one that's really similar to this one. This one, I am in the same position. I'm in this one. I can change it up. This one, blah, blah. Oh, my face looks weird on this. Like, you have sets for day. Well, see, here's my problem, right? Because I don't want it to be boring and repetitive. And so I like to have at least 3 sets I can interchange. I don't know if anybody even gives a shit. This is just my thought process. So I have Dolly, and then I have... You know, some, no free feet. No free feet. There's also some... Jewel got a little crazy. It's just straight up... I don't know if I'm gonna upload them. We'll see. We will see. But there's like a lot... I don't know. I think, I don't know. I think it's a good amount of footage. Footage? Is that just straight up? Oh. So she was on the ground and I was wearing heels that are platforms. The platforms are like this and the heels are like this. And so she was on the ground like this and I was like this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna do those. I don't know if we're gonna do those. She's like, oh my god. And I'm like, what? And she showed me. I'm like, Jewel! I'm like, I didn't even know it looked like that. And she was like, it's gonna do great. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to upload them. Anyway. So I have a lot to choose from. But, yeah, the editing is gonna take a while. I'm just gonna put... Okay. Oh, cheese and rice. The only problem is I don't remember where the spruce is. It's a really good description for the people that are just listening. Alright, so we went that way, or down in that... No, we went... Yeah, we went like that way, and then we went that way. No, that way. So I think we should go past Nate's. Oh look, it's one of the villagers. Are y'all alive? Haven't seen y'all in a while. Remember when I was doing the treehouse and that was like our first project when I got my realm? How long ago was that? The treehouse? Yeah. Okay, there's Nate. His little ice glass cavern thing. And a bird? Whose bird is this? Oh, that's so sad. Is that mangrove? Lost a long time ago? I don't think so. I don't remember losing a bird. Okay, everybody just get real comfortable. Oh, perfect. Minecraft music. Where's she going? Adam. Adam. You don't know. You don't know the pain I've felt. We've been looking for spruce trees because I was like, I'm gonna go on an adventure and I'm gonna find a different spruce forest. That was 51 minutes ago. I'm timing it. I've had to Sean Kingston twice because we got so far the game wouldn't load. Wait, why a different one? For the meme? I don't know. Just cuz. Adventure, you know? Adventure. I was joking that we were gonna find a cherry blossom forest before we found the spruce, and we did. Pause right now. Yeah, it went really. It's been going really well. Really, really well. We did, however, find a really cool, like, cave system. It was just like this massive, hollowed out. I mean, like, massive. How is there nothing? How are we still finding nothing? Okay. There's two... Okay. Hey guys, remember when I opened Minecraft and I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be, you know, I feel like relaxing and chopping down wood today. Like we're gonna, you know, play. Remember when we were like, we opened it up and we were in the mangrove trees and I was like, oh, past Kate. You remember that? I remember that. What do you want to ask the 8-ball? We should have just planted our own spruce trees at this point. Well, it's not like I remember exactly where it is. I know it's kind of around me to a degree. The other side of my museum. I don't know. I've gone literally everywhere else. Because I'm nosy. We've also gone through a lot of rockets, so I may need you to, do a solid and, you know, help a bestie out. You know, maybe if you ever... I think we've finished the game. Like, we're at the end of the world. This is it. All the rocks in the shack. No, but I've been using a lot of them. I don't want to do this anymore. Go that direction. Okay. I'm never going on an adventure again. Unless it's in the mines. The mines you can at least get, you know, rock. We've gotten just confusion. Okay. I should probably empty this out. So it's been a rough week. Should I have ice cream? Oh, why wouldn't it? Should he have ice cream? Yes, definitely. It was gonna say something else, but then it very slowly rotated to yes, definitely. So I think that's a good sign. Okay. Oh, I was gonna put that here. Get all this stuff out. And then, start putting it away if I can find everything. This is going great. I love Minecraft. Oh. Oh, it was the leather one. Minecraft's so fun. You really just feel super validated when you play Minecraft, and you just feel really good about yourself, you know? Definitely don't just start questioning your life's choices while playing this game. Definitely no mental health issues while playing this game. So fun. So fun. Skill issue? You don't even play it anymore. That's the skill issue. I have a bunch of maps and I don't really remember what they're for. Play it, I still have more spruce than you? Yeah, because I play the game and I've been using my spruce. Unlike you, just letting everything get all dusty in your weird little sex chamber. Let's see. I'm trying to keep everything semi-organized. It's not going well. I was just gonna have a spare bedroom. The sex chamber is the spare bedroom? That's terrifying. Who's gonna stay there? Okay, let's put wood. And then, oh, we have a lot of cactus. What the hell? And then, do we have, nope. Put that there. And we have that. And then, oh, gotta put the glowy. Okay, and then we're gonna get the spruce saplings. Look how much we have. Oh my god, we have so many. A bit where it was her idea. What? You liar. You were the one. You were like, oh, let me show you my house. Come look in this room. And I stood there. I'm like, what is this? And you're like, it's a sex dungeon. And I'm like, ew. And then I left. And then we cackled. Okay. I'm trying to stay focused. I think we're good. Mods has disappeared. Like 3 times a week, I asked what to do in the spare room, the rest is history. To be fair, I don't remember anything. So you gave him the idea? I do not recall. I do not recall. Therefore, if I do not recall, it did not happen. Fake news. Fake news. Blasphemy. Untrue. You've been gaslighting us this whole time. Gaslighting's not even real. You're just making it up in your head. Okay, here we go. It's sprucey. Have y'all ever been genuinely gaslit before? And you knew? Oh yeah, I gave up. We had an hour and 2 minutes. But were you ever like, we don't have to say like exactly what, but, or you don't have to say anything at all if you don't want to talk about it, but have you ever been gaslit to, the point where you're like, I know I'm not crazy, but this person's trying really hard to make me feel crazy? I have. Adam knows. Mostly because I sent it to Adam and I was like, am I insane? And he's like, what the fuck? No. You don't mind too? Yeah. Is a shit for doing it for fun. Oh. I was so confused as to what it even meant. Oh, okay, because they like pulled the gaslighting it's not even real card? Usually comes from narcissism. Oh, I know. I got hit with the, well, you have a bad memory, and it's okay, so I remember, and this is what actually happened. And I'm like, I don't think... No, no, no. You just have a bad memory. You can trust me. I'm like... Ah! I don't know. Classic. Here you go. Have a seed. Should we throw the egg? Oh, thank God. It says you can trust me. Yeah, or when somebody says, I'm a nice guy, or I'm a nice girl. If anybody has to say that they're a nice person... I've heard someone say, I'm such a nice guy. I'm like... Ew. You can say, you know, like, I try to be, you know, a kind person. Like, I try to aspire to be the best me I can be. I really aspire to be a good person. You know, it's usually stuff like that is where it's like, you know, because you admit, like, I have faults or whatever. And then, but just straight up being like, I'm a great guy. I don't know why people don't give me a chance. It's like, ooh, you know? Okay, so we planted the trees. Let's go to Adam. We have to get more rockets anyway. I endeavor to not be an asshole. Yes. I feel like you need to be sipping tea and having a monocle on while you say that. Is it our... It's playing our song again. That is how long we've been looking. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see how many more... Oh. Never mind, you're good. Okay, so he said... There's his house. Blew through mini chonk? Damn. Yeah, I got a lot of rockets. Yeah. So we just go this way? Oh, my bangs got cut a little too short. They're not supposed to be this straight across. But they'll grow out. It'll be fine. Over the jungle, over the bamboo and jungle and everything. I mean, like, obviously, like, I have like a million spruce saplings. So, like, I have a ton of spruce boats. Like, at some point, I was, you know, a spruce harvester. And I just wanted to go on an adventure. And that was the wrong decision. Uh-oh. Okay, there's the dark oak. I could be wrong, but I'm sure it's this way. I think you're right. Why are there just cats on the top of the trees? This is fine. It's on their desk. We will never know. Yeah. Oh, I gotta send Adam the picture. Did I already? I don't think I did. I sat down, started streaming, and then I saw little cat ears. And, guess who had to move the desk to help him get out? Because he couldn't get out. I also have a sneaking suspicion I may have gone the wrong way. Maybe I go this way now? I also just had a realization of something that we could have done. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, well, would you look at that. Look who finally decided to open Minecraft. What the hell? What is this? Amon, thank you for subscribing with the Twitch Prime. Who? I made it to Amy's? Amy doesn't have a house. Does she know that? Oh, wait. All the flowers do suggest this is Amy's. Never mind. Where are the cats? The cats and the dogs. That's how we'll really know. There's one. I heard another. It's Amy's. Look at the sheep. It's Amy's. How did I find Amy's before I found... Oh, great. A pillager post. Still no spruce, though. Ta-ta. Have a good sleep. We got no music. Adam's here, I guess. I think the game is trolling me or something. Yeah, I have found many a mangrove. Congratulations. We did it, guys. Wow, we finally made it. We flew so much and we came this whole way. Cheatsy doodles, my nutsack. I've been flying around for like an hour and a half. Must be a big nutsack to cheat that bad. Yeah. It's such a big nutsack that people think it's a third butt cheek. You should TP to me? No. I'm just gonna sit here. Don't be salty. Salty, the singing songbook. Life without God's love is like a donut. Like a donut. like a donut. Life without God's love is like a donut, 'cause there's a hole in the middle of your heart. If you were searching for like an hour and a half for one of the most common pieces of wood, I think it is normal to have a very nice, relaxing crash out. Why are you even here? Don't you have, like, the public to go bother? Don't you have, like, bands to go see? Don't you have friends? Yeah, this is the weirdo group. We don't have anybody but ourselves. And Minecraft. And Love in Deep Space. Okay, so what, 5 stacks? Down with you. What, you don't want to listen to some quality Love and Deep Space audio? Like, we got... We got that one. We got...
I'm a dear big snowman.
We got...
Kitten.
We got,
Yes, no, maybe so.
We got,
Waiter.
Sometimes when I play the waiter one, it reminds me of SpongeBob when they're drunk off ice cream and go, "Waiter!" Least online human being? What do you mean? I'm a completely normal human in society? Yeah, I am society. The TikTok today is wild. Yeah. I don't even know what copium means. Is it just like a different way of saying cope? Yep. Well, that's rude. It's also hot in here again. Let's play a game. What's the temperature? $75. It automatically set it to 75 again. Oh, man. Like, I want to get ready for... Because usually in September is when I decorate for fall. But, like, I don't even want to decorate if it's going to be, like, hot outside. Okay, we got to get on a big tree. There we go. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, we went a little far. Whoop. Alright. It's kind of dark. Hey, are you by a bed? I'm in the wilderness. Okay, man versus wild. Doing a stint in the woods. Well, you're gonna get spruce and then be like, I got more spruce than you ever have. I just wanted to prove a point. Art, 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 art. Mr. Krabs. Go back to YouTube, we miss you. I have YouTube. It's just on a different channel. Well, to be fair, I have not uploaded in a hot minute. To be fair. I'm gonna film, ow, ow, ow! Wait, 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 wait. Don't kill me, don't kill me. I just got here, I just got here. Ow. Anyway, I, haven't filmed a dungeon in a hot minute. So you're right, I take it back. But I plan to this week. Sometime. Eventually. Because of the lack of dungeon. I'm so... Okay, listen. I've been going through a lot of medical problems. And it just, you know, kind of took... Ow! Kind of took over everything. And... Then also, too, I was hard to make dungeons. And then I felt like I didn't have any, like, good dungeon stories. I was just yapping to yap. And then I felt like I wasn't enjoying what I was creating, you know? Kind of looking forward to the book video. Yeah, so the reason why I also haven't filmed that one is because I want to make bullet points, I think. So that way I don't forget anything. Because I tend to yap and then I forget what I'm talking about. And I don't want to skip over anything. So I at least want to make bullet points for that video. Fox screeches. I sure hope it didn't die. Haha! Okay. So, you inspired to play Minecraft some more, Adam? Or are you just on here to mock me? Not the music. Well, forever alone. I hate to tell you this, Kate. What? But I have been playing Minecraft. It's been another realm. Get out! You're talking about cheating and you've been cheating this whole time? Unbelievable. The betrayal. I cannot. What's wrong with my realm? Why do you hate me? After everything. I don't even want to hear it. Disgusting. Traitor. I'm just gonna ignore his chats from now on. Dead to me. Einher, thank you. Thank you for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. For 35 months. I bet if I deleted the realm, no one would even notice. No one gets on anymore. We would notice. Yeah, well, you know, but besides us. We'd all be dead. Oh. True. I forgot y'all are actually y'all are actually in here. Is there a way though to like transform a realm to being single player world? Oh wow, this comment from some random person that's never been in my streams before said I can download the world. That's fascinating. Good to know. Thank you, random chatter that I've never seen before. Just want to get the wood. Damn, there's more than I thought. The other room, I was like 5 people in voice chat. Yeah, and this used to be like that, but then everybody left me. To be fair, it's not like I have a lot of friends anyway. One day. What if we threaten their families? I mean, yeah, I'm sure that will go over well. Okay, I'm so over this stupid... Okay. I need to... Was I digging on this one? Where was I getting the wood from? Oh well, floating tree time. Floating tree time. How many stacks? Ooh. This is good. This is good. And we have more growing at the castle. There's something in my eye. There's something in my eye. Ow. Help. Hold on. I sure hope nothing falls from the sky. Well, I don't know what that was, so. Remember this random chatter, I will not be back. Ta-ta! My eyes got sleepy all of a sudden. What time is it? 4:40. Oh, but the good news... Oh. I'll say the good news is it's daytime. Hey, remember when I first started playing Minecraft and I wanted to be on peaceful? And y'all were like, no, you gotta do the monsters, Kate. And I was like, no, that makes it not fun. And then y'all were like, no, you gotta do it. I remember. You shits. My trees! Well, it's fun while it lasted. So much fun we couldn't do the blurb otherwise. I guess it's fun for y'all, maybe. Think that was a blurb? No. I just accepted my fate. Okay, let's go to the tippy top of this one. How's my oh. Okay, we're gonna be walking. We are gonna be walking. But it's okay, because we're getting lots of wood, which we need. Spruce is the best kind of wood, next to the cherry blossom. I still think it'd be really cool if they did like a lavender purple kind of wood, you know? Getting a lot. Okay. How much is that? Enough? If you could dye the wood, that would be really cool. Because then you could do like different, like, you can get oak, but you could stain it. That would be cool. Okay. So, what if we just went on a little adventure, you know? You know, what if we just went exploring and just, you know, see what's down here. Maybe nothing. May not be nothing. Man, how far down do we gotta go? Can't see anything. You think it's just gonna drop us, or you think we're gonna be able to, like, lightly fall into a little pond of axolotl water? Damn. Cheese and rice. Oh. Oh. Um. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're just gonna... Yeah. Yeah, we're on another adventure. Yeah, look. This is great. This is great, because there's... Oh, okay. So we should be appearing out of, you know, the old be playing Roblox. Aren't you a little old to be on Twitch? $27? Yeah, how long have you been 27? It's my plan. Don't snort at me. Yeah, well. We can't get out of here. If only I had the TNT. Okay, fuck it. Is there more of them now? I think it's above us. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna put it on for 2 seconds. Okay. Ow. This is the oh, a diamond. Uh-oh. This place sucks. I thought it was gonna be the thing, you know? The thing. I thought I was gonna have the thing. There's only one. Oh my god. Who did that? Who did that? Banned. Get banned. Unbelievable. I'm not even gonna thank you for the bits. That's shame. How do I... Okay, we have time. Ow. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Wasn't even worth it. I don't even know if this is the way home. Well, the good news is we have spruce now. I do not feel like this is the right way. I'm glad y'all are all so entertained. Oh, look! More spruce. Oh. Whoa. Look, there's like a hidey... Ooh. There's like a hidey hole in here. This is like its own little like... Oh, this is so cool. Whoa. You think I can get the ice block? You cannot get the ice block. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah, no, I think this is, if I just keep going in this direction. Look, more spruce, guys. Oh! The coordinates are, oh. They're on here, that's incredible. Alright. Let's prep, I guess. What do I, gonna get one of these. Okay, and then we're gonna do, don't know why I did that, but it's whatever. Do this, and do this, and do this, and do this. I don't want that either. Okay. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, dun 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 dun, and then we're gonna do this, and then ta-ta, and farewell. Whee! And then our journey begins. Get comfortable. We're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, this is great. Oh, look. More fucking spruce. Why are you streaming on your weekend? Because I felt bad that I didn't stream all last week. No? Who would do that? Okay, listen. I did say, you know, if I felt like I was, couldn't stream or was tired or whatever, then I wouldn't. But like I've been wanting to stream. I'm not pushing myself. I'm pushing myself a little bit cuz but it's not like, it's not like I did. It's okay. So it's not like I did do work stuff all of last week. But I was also having some of the leftover headache stuff. But then I took photos, and did that stuff, but then I was also super social, which was exhausting. It was fun though. It was good. It was good. Like I needed it, but you know, at the end of the day, I still am an introvert. But I was just like, I don't know. I like streaming. Not the headaches. Yeah. Well, I mean, like it's been good. But I also too. So you know how yesterday I was like, oh yeah, I had hummus and chips and a protein shake, and then I ate like a protein bar halfway through stream because I was like, yeah, you know, food. So it wasn't enough. And I had to eat pasta really fast, really fast after stream, because not only did my stomach start hurting, but my head started hurting. And so I ate pasta, and then I had to eat eggs because the pasta wasn't enough, but it was too late, and then I got a headache. But I popped one of the Motrin that the doctors gave me, and then I was fine. So. But that's why I was I got groceries today, and I made the stupid lemon pledge pasta. I ate something with that, and I cannot for the life of me remember. Oh wait, no, I think I just took my supplements. This along with it really helps since you can't eat much right now. I mean, yeah, usually their protein shakes are good. I just my body is requiring more sustenance than I'm giving it. Horrific, I can't lie. Well, cause like anything lemon to me tastes like lemon pledge. Because when I was younger, like one of my chores was dusting everything, and so I would dust with lemon pledge, and I would breathe it in, and I'd have the taste and the smell. So anytime I smell anything lemon pledge. So lemon chicken is disgusting. Yeah, and so like I don't like lemon on salmon. I don't like lemonade. I don't really like lemon with tea. I don't really like. I just lemon cookies. Like there's a lemon loaf of bread that I want to make. I don't think I'm gonna like it because I don't like lemon. I don't like Sprite. I can drink Sprite. I just don't really like it. I mean, out of all the drinks, I'm gonna drink Dr. Pepper, But I feel like I have to sneeze again. Anyway. So, but I saw it and I was like, oh, I bet that'd be really refreshing. And so I got it, and I took a bite, and it lemon pledge. I have to sneeze, and it's just sitting right here, and it burns. Okay, it's gone. Anyway. I mean, like, it was good pasta. It just... Lemon pledge? Chicken! I ate chicken. Because I got a roast chicken because I'm lazy. Holy shit. I'm not insane. So, when I make the Japanese curry, you can get, like, chicken thighs, and you cook it with the potatoes and stuff. I'm lazy as shit. I just get a roast chicken, shred that chicken up, and then that way I don't have to wait for the chicken to cook. So, I got roast chicken, and as I was shredding it, I ate both drumsticks. Oh. I feel much better now. It wasn't, so, yeah, no, yes and no. It wasn't like a real sponsor. I thought it was a real sponsor. It wasn't a real sponsor. My only sponsor right now is Dr. Pepper, is Hot Topic. What are we searching for? Home. My elytra is not looking too great, so need paid promo. Hot Topic doesn't pay me. They send me clothes. I'm not I don't know. It kind of takes a lot to get sponsored. A lot of sponsors, like at my size of like streaming or content creation or whatever, people usually don't want to pay. They're like, we'll give you free product. And the only reason why I like the Hot Topic one is because I think I do shop at Hot Topic a lot. And I like their clothes a lot. And in 2020, they had a collaboration with iHeartRadio, or they are iHeartRadio or something. And BTS was doing a photo op, and BTS don't normally do that ever. And so I was like, can I be included? And Hot Topic's like, of course you can. And I'm like, yay! So, I have not heard anything from them. So, I was actually gonna send a follow-up email today. So, we shall see. The last, like, sponsored where I got paid was, HelloFresh. They pay me, which is nice. Because, like, free product is nice. But also, free product doesn't pay bills. So the Jar Jar shirt advantage. It did? Oh, no. Found Adam. Yeah, that's the thing. I was gonna add, like, a bunch of stuff that I've gotten from Hot Topic onto my, like, storefront. But they constantly have stuff going through it. And so, like, I was looking up, like, oh, this and this and this. And, they don't have them anymore. So I was like, damn. Like, I have, like, these soot earrings from, like, Studio Ghibli. And, oh, it's Nate. Never mind. Anyway, so I have these earrings, and Jewel doesn't have her ears pierced. And because they're not, like, real earrings. They just hook behind your ear. And I'm like, oh, you can wear these. And so she wore them, and she's like, oh, my God, where'd you get these? Like, I want them. And I was like, oh, Hot Topic. And they do not sell them anymore. And Jewel's like, oh, I want to have some. And I'm like, well, these ones are mine. Even though I don't wear them that often. Maybe she'll get, like, a, I don't know, a hand-me-down. Younger sister hand-me-down in the future. But they're really cute. I'm gonna put, hold on. I'm gonna put this. Let's see how long it takes him to notice. We have just enough to get us home, I feel. Maybe. Do you think the skeleton thing still works? Actually, hold on. Hello? It works! Okay, let's do, We're gonna be here for a long time. I don't want to be here for a long time. Let's escape. So the good news, we got Spruce to work on our ships some more. It only took us 17,000 years. Look at that castle. Hey, Pip. And none of the trees grew because we went so far away. Actually, let's make the big ones. Hold on. We also have a ton of bone meal. So we can go inside, do the bones, get the meal. Okay. I'm getting so many chicken eggs. Okay. We got this, we got this. Dun, 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 dun. Not that we need more spruce right this moment, but, you know. Let's go. Why does it sound like there's a chicken in my... Mods is gone. Either he went upstairs or... Dude's gone. Alright. 1, 2. Oh. Oh, no. It changes the ground. What? I didn't either. Is it gonna do it if I do the little one? Okay, it only does it with the big one. Ew. Oh my god. Alright, well, I mean, we're gonna change all this stuff anyway. Because we're gonna put in the, Yeah, I didn't think so. We're gonna put in this. It's fine. I'm not that upset. It's just ugly. Ew. At least the big tree came out. Mushrooms on it, and they can grow to the big ones, but that's about it. Yeah, I'll harvest the dirt then, but I don't really care about the mushrooms all too much. This is a cherry blossom sanctum, where we just have pink princess stuff everywhere. That's why I have a castle. I forgot that I let them all out too. That's that was a choice. A lot of them haven't really left the area. Like, look. They're all they're all kind of still over here for some reason. Ta-ta. We gotta keep the sheep. Ta-ta. Okay. We need the food. Okay, like Nate has. Yeah, well, you know, we'll get there. Eventually. At some point. Maybe. The school disco, everybody at the side. Is it not on the dance floor? Yeah. I was always on the dance floor. I was a little weirdo. That was, white girl dancing. My little heart out. Is there any... I guess we should restock this. This. And this. We got... These are our excess diamonds, too. We've been doing pretty good with that. Put this in there. And now we have a spruce. What was I doing with this? Isn't there a way to drive around with Pip? Yeah. But I kind of like him just floating. He's a free spirit, you know. He's chilling. Was there something? I guess no. I just needed the wood to do the downstairs. We got some ladder. Let's get some oak. Is it bad? I'm getting kind of hungry already. Like, the pasta was good. I don't listen. So my body is weird and annoying, right? Because I will go. It also is heavily based on, you know, Shark Week and stuff. Because sometimes, like with the headache stuff, my body just shuts down and is like, we're not going to eat. I'm going to conserve as much energy as I can so you can survive, right? But if I'm, like, being social, or if I'm having a good time, I have to inhale everything. Like, I'll never forget, because I've been friends with Adam for forever, but when I went to Japan with him and Amy, it was a very last minute decision, because they had planned it for like a year and a half or 2 years in advance. Like, they pre-planned it, and I had just gotten broken up with, and it was a very long relationship, and I was kind of sad. And they were like, they spoke, you know, they talked amongst themselves, and they're like, hey, like, should we invite Kate? I think it'd be good for her, and it'd be fun to hang out with her, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So they invited me, and I was like, I don't know, like, I gotta find a new apartment, and I gotta do this, but, like, it would be nice. And, you know, my biggest thing is, when you're going through a breakup, hang out with friends. Friends are gonna be so, so important. And so I was like, well, you know, it would be nice. Like, I can think about, you know, I think it would be nice. And, you know, when I did go to Japan the other 2 times, they weren't really, like, great experiences. And so it would be nice to, like, go with friends. And so I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll go. And, like, because when I'm depressed and whatever, sad, I don't eat. And then I get there, and we were hanging out. We were having a blast. When I tell you, I was hungry every 2 hours. It got to the point where Adam was like, what's wrong with you? And he's like, because, like, for the last 2 weeks, I've had to listen to you say that you're not eating, you're not hungry. And I was like, I don't know, man. I guess it's because we're walking around and I'm hanging out and having a good time. We had to go to 7-Eleven, like, every 2 hours because I was starving. It made no sense, but then I thought about it. I'm like, no, that actually does make sense. So if I'm ever, like, if I travel, like, when I go home, dude, the food there, the only thing I will say, they put fucking onions in everything. I hate onions, and it's, that was one thing, like, because they had, like, these rice and chicken, like, katsu bowls, but they would put onions in it. Blah. Anyway, onions, but also too, so, like, the first couple times I went to Japan, my body, I was also eating at, like, restaurants, like, 3 times a day, which I would suggest don't do that. Because there's also a lot of oil in the food, and so your stomach kind of, how do I word this politely? If, say you go eat, you know, brunch, and it's not, you just get food, because it's like, you know, say you go get ramen for brunch, because, you know, you're in Japan, fuck it, let's get ramen, right? So you get ramen, and then you go walking around, and then you stop, and you go eat at this other place, and then you're walking around, and then you're like, I need to find a bathroom right now. Right now. Right fucking now. And there was times where, like, you'd be sprinting towards the hotel, because it was just like, you're going, and it's like, so yeah, if y'all ever go to Japan, the way to not do that is to brace yourself. And also, we would do when I went with Adam and Amy was we would get 7-Eleven, because I didn't know the first time I you know, but I would get, sorry, I saw zombified piglin, and I was like, I have those, but then I remembered it. Yeah, I do have those. Anyway, the onigiri in Japan, I would eat 2 of those every morning. They were so, so good. So good. And fresh and delicious and everything. When you said friends are great when you go through a breakup, so I couldn't say it, but they're also great when your parents get divorced, so when I made it without my friends, that's very understandable. I feel like any, like, difficult life, like, big life change, just having, like, positive and also people just to keep you sane around, you know. Um, very helpful. When my parents divorced, my friends were helpful, but we were also all teenagers, and so like we were all kind of idiots. But I did have one friend who she like went above and beyond, and we don't talk anymore. You know, it's whatever. But like sometimes I wish I could tell her like you made my like my the rest of my childhood. Can I speak? Childhood worth it, because like there was so much bad stuff happening, and she was just like the light at the end of the tunnel. But like the end of the tunnel is like every day. You know, it was like this sucks, everything sucks. But then I would have her. Um. But yeah, I mean, I probably was not a very good friend back then, which kind of sucks. But she was she had her own things. When I look back and I kind of laugh at it now because I'm like, that's crazy. But one of my friends when it happened, which is not we should cope. Yeah, fell in a bonfire. I'm glad you didn't do that. Yeah, drinking's not a good coping. Not a good coping. Because when my grandma died, that was like my first, because my grandpa died before her, but like it was hard and I cried, but it wasn't like, you know, I was pretty close with my grandma. And when she died, I was going across country, going to Playlist Live, and then I was coming back, and my mom called and said she had passed, and like I knew it was coming, like she had pancreatic cancer, so like we knew it was gonna happen. But I was at Edwin's house, and we were in the hot tub, and they brought out Smirnoff vodka in like a massive thing, and I just started drinking it in the hot tub. Don't do that. Do not do that. I blacked out and came to throwing up. Luckily, all my friends were there holding me and holding my hair back and everything. It was bad. Don't do that. Don't drink in a hot tub. Do not drink in a hot tub. Unless you're like sipping like wine a little bit, or if you have like one little like cocktail or whatever. I was straight up just drinking out of the Smirnoff bottle. It lost its nasty taste. Yeah. That was rough. And then when my dad died, I was out with friends. I mean, my dad dying was, it's so weird. I don't know if I've talked about this. I was at the mall. I probably have talked about this, but, so like 3 days beforehand, maybe 4 days before it happened, I had a funny feeling. I don't know, just had a feeling. And I called my uncle and I was like, hey, can you, check on my dad? And he's like, yeah, how come? And I was like, I don't know. I just have a feeling. And he's like, yeah, I'll check on him. I was like, okay. So then he, called. He's like, yeah, he's fine. I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure about that? And then, a couple days go by, I'm at the mall and my phone goes off and it's ringing, but it's the person that my dad was seeing. She was calling me. And I was like, oh, fuck. And I was like, I'm not answering this. I'm in the middle of the mall. I was like, I'm not answering this. And so it goes to voicemail and, like, waited till I got home. And then I saw, like, the voicemail. And it was just like, hey, Caitlin, this is so-and-so. I'm just calling about your dad. Just let me know, when I can call you back. And I was like, if my uncle calls, then I'll know. And then, like, straight up, like, 10 minutes later, he called. And I was like, okay. So I answered it, and then that's how I found out. And then, I was supposed to go with some friends to Vegas, like, in, like, 2 days after that. And they're like, you don't have to come. And I was like, no, it's fine. And because I really just wanted to, like, pretend that it didn't happen. I just wanted to pretend that it didn't happen. I just wanted to go to Vegas, hang out with friends. But that night I was drinking. But I remembered the hot tub incident. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to drink to just not feel. But, like, just drink to feel tipsy, I guess. Because I only got tipsy. But I just, yeah, it's hard because it's like, you don't want to feel, but feeling is part of being human. But as I've also just gotten older, sometimes you just, You just don't grab the thing that's gonna, you know. And a lot of people too. Like I don't struggle with addiction kind of way. Um, and like when something bad happens, my first thought isn't I gotta get high or I gotta drink. Like that's never my first thought. If something bad happens, my brain's like it's gonna be dark, but my brain's like, let's do what we did in high school, and like not the attempts, but you know the this is emo girl in high school. My brain, that's what my brain goes to immediately is that, and I'm like, whoa, what? Relax. But then my brain's like, okay, fine, get a Dr. Pepper. I'm like, okay, fine. But you just know if you drown it with booze, it'll come. Yeah, and like it's also too like I don't know. It's I know in like the immediate moment thinking like, oh, this is a good idea, and then it's never a good idea. But also too like I don't know, crying is good. I feel like people don't cry enough, you know. When was the last time I feel like I cried? Wait, I cried over a TikTok. Hold on, which one was it? Was it about a dog? I think it was about a dog. Sometimes you just gotta let it happen.
Oh, yeah.
The Guilty Joker, thank you for subscribing. Be gone. Thank you for subscribing. Anything dog related gets me. I'm usually okay. My problem is like TikTok is so annoying with the algorithm because it'll be like funny story, drama, ad, funny story, ad, funny story, ad, the orange, drama, sad dog TikTok, funny dog TikTok, baby TikTok, ad. And I'm like, so I'll be watching one and I'll start crying and I'll skip to the next one and it'll be the funniest TikTok I've ever seen in my entire life. You know? And I'm like, I can't handle this. I can't handle this. So there is a song going around that just hits. Oh no. There's a... This is gonna sound so stupid. Bear with me. There's a song. I think it's from a musical. I added it because I really like the song. Hold on. Oh, Saja Boys, hold on. Well, for one, that cover that I showed you, Let Down, that almost gets me. But the... Where is it? Did I save it? Oh, it's Would You Fall in Love with Me Again? I'm sure it's all over TikTok. I'm sure if you heard it or so, I think it's from a musical. I'm not sure. Anyway, I saw a TikTok because like that song, I'm like, oh, it's really sweet or whatever. I saw a TikTok where somebody was playing. This is gonna sound so stupid. Okay, someone was playing Baldur's Gate, and I'll play part of the song for you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's from Epic the Musical, which is a concept album rooted in the Odyssey. Well, I knew the Odyssey, but I didn't know if it was like an actual, like, Wicked or something. I don't know. I don't do Broadway. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the part. This is the part. Anyway, incredible vocals. I saw a TikTok of someone playing Baldur's Gate 3, and it was changing, where it was like, I will fall in love with you over and over again. Their character was changing but Astarion was saying the same. And so it was like, I will fall in love with you over and over again. And it was just, that got me. I was crying. I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. Anyway. Because, like, it's also kind of funny, too, because, like, I'm like, I'm going to play Baldur's Gate, and I'm not going to romance Astarion. And then he shows up, and I'm like, well, shit. Or if I play Stardew Valley. I saw one with Sebastian. That one didn't hit as hard because, you know, Sebastian he's just a little pixel guy. Astarion, you know. But I saw one with Sebastian where it's like, I will fall in love with you over and over again. And so it's like, aw, because every single game every single one, I'm like, Sebastian. Okay, the cardboard cutout, technically, though, I had to explain this to people that came over. Because I was showing my apartment to friends, and I had to explain a lot of my stuff came from you guys. I was like, listen, a lot of this is stream stuff, okay? A lot of this got sent to my P.O. box. I'm not out here buying it. Nah. Yeah. Anyway. Great song. I don't know how we were talking about. I was doing something with the spruce, and then when we started talking about crying? Friendships. Are we enablers? Mayhaps? It's your fault! It's like that one, sorry to bring up TikTok again, it's like that one TikTok audio where like, yeah, it's okay, it's not your fault. You're right. It's your fault! Quality. Okay. So we have spruce. We have oak, birch, jungle, more oak. Okay, I think we're good. Should we do more beds? For the guys. We do not have as much dye as I was hoping for. Or space, now that I think about it. I'm gonna put the raw food in there. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. Also, can I say something kind of stupid? It's not stupid, but it is getting increasingly... Listen. I don't really get envious a whole lot. Just because that requires me to care. And I don't really care. But let me tell you something. It gives me a certain pain in my soul. Like, happy, you know, happy. But also just kind of like, what's wrong with me, you know? When I see, like, girlies on, like, TikTok or Twitch or something. And they all have friends. They're all friends with each other. And I'm like, damn. I wish that were me, you know? Like, obviously, it's just, you know. I miss having girly friends. Like, obviously, I have Jewel, but Jewel, you know, lives in Texas. But I just mean, like, you know? Okay, there's our chode ship. I think I take it back. I think it looks good. This one's just fucking huge. We gotta add the, things, you know? Don't think you can post links here. Oh, yeah, the link won't go through. Warhammer is better with friends. TikToks, I have 0 Warhammer friends. Ugh. Like, sometimes it's just like, how do you make friends, you know, when it comes to interests like that? I guess, like, there's, you know, subreddits, but online friends is fun and cool and everything. But it's, you know, humans are social beings, even though a lot of us are introverted and, you know, whatever. But, you know, hanging out with people IRL, does do good. You know? Does do good. I don't know if these are tall enough. Maybe. I don't think they're tall enough. That's okay. It's okay. It's future Kate's problem. It is future Kate's problem. You think this is like in the middle? Kind of looks in the middle. Okay. And down we go. Oh, I forgot we didn't fix that. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I really hope I did this right. Okay, I think I did. I don't know why I'm whispering. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Hip. Okay. Damn, this is huge. Do you think, do you think we should have 2 layers? So proud you remember their correct structural Yeah. Yeah, I definitely remembered. Definitely know what it's supposed to look like. Yeah. Maybe somewhere in my subconscious remembered. I don't remember, but yeah. 8K now? Oh, jeez. Could have a thicker mask. Might look better. Yeah, but we'll, you know, we'll get there when we get there. I just wanted to fill out the bottom, but I'm wondering if we should have 2 layers. You know how, like, in Skyrim, sometimes they have, like, 2 layers to them? Should we do that? We could do oak as well instead of just spruce everywhere. Be bad. Bad as in like bad, or bad as in like that girl's so bad. What kind of bad we talking? Because I think that's what we did over here. Yeah, that's what we did. Because this is the where the crew hangs out. The kitchen, the beds. I thought that was a person. Oh my god. And then down here we have the storage. And then we have the jail. Wow, this place is tiny compared to the other one. It all corrected to bad. Meant not bad? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, autocorrect's been messing with my phone a lot lately. We need to get sustenance. Huzzah! Okay. I think, yeah, doing the double layer is good. This is a massive ship. Uh-oh. Okay, how are we gonna... Oh boy. Do you think if I break this, it's gonna be water? There was, in fact, water. Okay. This is fine. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, but you know what? These don't have water. That one does. Oh! Well, there goes that wood. Yeah! You killed sheep for food and then put it away. Yeah, because it was raw. Oh. Okay. Nice. Oh. You know, just trying to get as much wood back as I possibly can. Okay. This is great. So, if we wanted to do the people... Maybe down to here? This is interesting. Maybe we do... This one? Should we put it on top of this? Or should we make it come off of this? Like this. Is that enough ceiling, or should we do it like... On top? Okay. I may do a pattern with the spruce and the oak. Because we can. We are definitely not doing another spruce ship. The next one is going to be jungle. Oh, this is too dark. We do a... Because we're right by, you know, jungle. We'll do jungle. Then we'll do like a little acacia boat. Was the last boat was dark oak. We still need to do an oak boat. Man. Cherry blossom one. Maybe. I just don't know if it'll stand out too hard. I said acacia. We may not even do acacia because acacia may stand out. Oops. Boy. I think we just gotta wing it. We gotta wing it. Hip, hip. How are we doing on time? Oh. Well. Also, you know what's such a weird thing? So I've been on the new head pill for... So 1, 2, 3... It's only been 3 days? So today would be the 4th day. No, the Riz pill is for if I have a migraine coming and I can feel it, then I take the Riz pill. This is like the new head pills. So the new pills, it's supposed to like lower your blood pressure and your heart rate. And it's all supposed to help with anxiety. And it also somehow helps prevent migraines. Which I was looking it up and they're like, yeah, we don't know how it does, but it does. So I was like, oh, okay. Good to know, I guess. Anyway, I think like I've only been taking 1 pill. I'm supposed to be taking 2, but I've been taking 1 just to kind of slowly introduce it. I think it's been working in terms of the anxiety thing, because even now, like, my heart rate feels slower, which like I don't have, you know, that's not bad. My heart rate would always just be elevated because I'm always anxious. So this is like a nice side effect, I guess. I don't know. We're still testing it out and everything, but I think so far so good. Is that still when you stand? No, I go through times where like I have my watch charged, and then I go through times where like I don't charge the watch, and then I forget about it, and then I forget to charge it. But I should charge it, and then we can test it, because I haven't. I could say like, oh, my heart rate feels like it's been slower, and it's probably still the same. Because I've only been taking it for 3 days. I've also too, because the first day I took it, I was up late with Jewel, so I took it at like midnight. And the next day I took it at midnight, and then last night I took it at like 10. And so I'm trying to like make it go down to like, I don't know, start taking it. Because I also too, I don't know if it'll, you know, I don't know if I could take my birth control at the same time. Because when I did that with nortriptyline, I got weird. So, I don't know. I have it set in my phone to take it at 5, but if I've been taking it at 10, I'm just trying to whittle down. Although I don't know if it matters. I'm on such a low dose. Just, making the boat. Don't mind me. Good old boat. Take eventually, or is it just one? I'm supposed to... It says take 2. I don't know if she is gonna up my dose or not. 2 may be like the sweet spot. She knows that my body reacts quickly to medication. So I don't know. Alright. It's probably something that I'll have to discuss with her more eventually. Because I still need to make the appointment about the neurologist. Because that sucked. I do think it was withdrawals and migraine just at the same time. Because, like, now that time has passed, I'm like, something wasn't right. Something wasn't right about that whole thing. Like, I was shaking so hard. And I just couldn't get up. Like, it was awful. I hope we don't run out of spruce. Oops. I don't think I want to double it. Double it and give it to the next person. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, after we finish this floor, I think we will have to skedaddle. 'Cause I'm starting to get hungry and I have to, you know, cook the potatoes and I have to, you know... I don't have to cook the chicken. Because I'm lazy and I get the rotisserie. I do this right? Yeah. Yeah. But then, you know, maybe tomorrow we, tomorrow's Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow we tidy the office a little bit. That way, I can actually have space to start making... I don't know. Blankets, pillows, clothes. Because we have a lot of fabric. We have a lot of fabric. Probably an embarrassing amount. Eh? Eh? Okay. More oak. Every curry tastes better with pre-roasted chicken. Yeah. The last time I made it, I think I did the roasted chicken because I was just too lazy, didn't want to deal with it. Because I've done it without it before. I also the first time I ever made it, was it the first time? Or second time? I did the breaded, like, katsu chicken. And I was like, this took so much time and effort, it's not even worth it. Because I was standing there forever because I had to do, you know, like, the breaded. And I was like, I would rather just go to the restaurant. I would just rather drive all the way, go to the restaurant. Like, this is crazy. And you didn't even get that much left over with it. However, the big vat of curry with, like, the chicken and potatoes and carrots and stuff already in it, that's... okay. That's worth it. Because it's just, you know, good soup. This is interesting music. Is the lava chicken record... That's probably copyrighted. That's probably like the Piglin music, right? Son of a bitch. Must be... It's gotta be. Surely. Can you just place the block down? For the love of God. Oh, look. A block. This is some nice, relaxing... Wow. Oops. Okay, we only have one more stack. You think we're gonna have enough? You know what this music kind of reminds me of a little bit? Do y'all get those god-awful TikToks, like the nostalgia TikToks? Where it's like, oh, these... I don't know what I put here. But it plays like this, like, 90s sounding fish in water kind of sounding. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like super... It just makes my heart hurt. I don't know how to describe it. Because it'll be like, oh... And, like, I think some of them it has, like, kids laughing in the background or something. It's like things that I had in my bedroom in the 90s. Something about it just, like, soul crushes me. Because it's like, yeah, like, you know, we're never gonna get our childhoods back. Like, that's a part of growing up. Like, I get that. But then it's, I don't know. There's something about it just hurts. We're also out of oak. I didn't bring enough oak. Ow. Wrong way. Okay, we're gonna get oak and we're gonna get food. You've had those? Does it hurt as much as it hurts me? Or are y'all like, I don't know, built different? Ow. Oh, um. Hurts when I get a core memory unlocked moment. Yeah. I think just the audio, like the sound. I wonder, hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. No. We type TikTok. Nostalgia song. Ah, oh, found it. You ready?
As we live in a digital...
It's an ad.
With Grammarly, every...
We got another ad. Hold on. Go away. Go away, ad. We don't want you. What? I can't even skip it. It's 35 seconds and I can't skip it. What? When did that become a thing? Anyway. Is this it? This isn't even it. They just used the... That's crazy. They used... This is it. It's that part. It's that part. That's the part I can't do. That's the part I can't do. Every time that new, I'm like, I can't. Because it shows like, but the the beginning, I can't. Oh. I guess somehow it skipped it. And then it just went to the next one. Anyway. It does that one and then sound. There's one where there's like kids laughing and there's like turtle doves or something. I don't know if that makes any sense. It was aquatic ambience. Yeah. I'll probably put it in Discord later if I find it. But there's one where it's like, it has like turtle doves in the back. And then it's got like, you know, like there's music and there's like kids laughing. I may be confusing. There's like 3 of them. But when you're like scrolling through and it shows you like, you know, Floam or a Doodle Bear or like Barbie or was it VTech or Leapfrog, or it shows like things from, you know, our childhood ish, and it's playing that, I'm just like, you know? It's like, oh, that's rough. Oak. Oak. We need oak. We need oak. I almost just flew back. Those take. Ugh. Must be nice. I hope you don't start getting them now. That would be so unfortunate. I mean, like, it's you know, it's nice because it's like, when I look at them, I try to think of it as like an appreciation that I got to experience that good stuff back then. But it's also like, I don't know, growing up is sad, and it's, I think what hit, oh, I'm having 10 thoughts at the same time. Hold on, I'm processing. I feel like I am very blessed and lucky that my job is still kind of, I get to be a kid in a way, like internally. Like, look at this bullshit. Are you kidding me? Look, did you see all my Kirby's? And anyway, and I'm playing Minecraft, and so I get to like still indulge myself in all of this stuff. And I don't really miss the aspect of childhood in the sense of being a kid, because like I can go to bed when I want, and like, you know, granted, like my mom used to make dinners and now I have to make dinners, but like it's not something that I'm like, but I think the few things that fuck with me every time is when I hear that song, I think of little me and her dad was still alive, and so that gets me. And then the one thing that I will never recover from is those fucking, it does the nostalgia song, a nostalgia song. It doesn't do that one, but it does a nostalgia. Christmas. The Christmas ones fuck me up. Because something that was so monumental in my childhood was Christmas. And my mom, like everyone in my family would go all out with decorations. Christmas was like a huge thing. Lights, wreaths, the Christmas tree was like a whole event. Like we had like the little villagers, you know, like the porcelain villager stuff, and like we'd go visit one grandparent or the other grandparent, like, you know, because two parents. And so it was always like a big thing for me. And seeing like nostalgic Christmas stuff is like, I love it, but I hate it. Because not only am I like, it reminds me of a Christmas I will never have again, ever. Because me and my siblings are all grown up. We all have our own families. Kinda. You know, like, I mean, my brother's married, and then other brother is got his own friends in Texas, and I'm here in LA. I've got my own friends here. I'm secretly married, and I have 4 children. Anyway, but you know what I mean. And so, like, I have my life in LA, and, like, my other brothers have their lives in their places. And so it's, like, different, you know, our own families. And so we're never going to wake up again in the same house to celebrate Christmas unless, you know, we go to a grandpa. I have a grandma still. But, like, even still, like, all of us being there at the same time has not happened in years because it's too hard to juggle it. And it's also like we're not kids, you know, we're adults. And there's that. And then there's also, like, you know, my parents divorced, and then, you know, my dad died, and then, you know, it's like I have not had a childhood bedroom since I was 16. Because, like, when my parents divorced, once the house was sold, we just moved all the time. And when I graduated high school, I was kind of sharing a room with Gage. And once I graduated, I was out. I up and left. And whenever I go visit, I mean, now my mom has a spare bedroom. But before, I would just sleep in the kitchen dining room under the table, like on a pallet. Or I would sleep on the couch. Like, I don't have something to go back to. And I see a lot of people are like, oh, you know, showing my boyfriend my childhood bedroom. And I'm like, you have that? Like, that's an insane thought to me. Like, like, just sometimes I think, like, imagine, like, if my parents never, you know, which, by the way, like, every step in life I have taken has gotten me to here, and so I'm very thankful for every step I have taken. So, but I, you know, sometimes you do think about, like, oh, what if my parents never got divorced? I wonder what life would be like. By the way, if my parents never got divorced, I'm horrified at what my life would have been like. Because I guarantee you, I would have gotten married at 19 and been pressured to have children and be pressured to be in the church. I guarantee you. Like, not for my family, but, like, that, you know, church communities can, you know, inkle that kind of stuff into your life. Inkle is a word now. But I do wonder, though, because I've always been kind of headstrong on the fact that, like, there are certain aspects of my life that, you know, I always like the idea of, like, having kids, because I was like, oh, yeah, I have time. Like, yeah, it'd be fun to have, like, a, you know, a little me running around. But then I never thought about, like, consequences. Not really consequences. I get, you know, like, some people, they're like, oh, we want a baby, and then they have a baby, and then the baby turns into a 4-year-old, and then they act like they don't want the kid anymore because they wanted a baby, they didn't want a 4-year-old. That's what I mean by, like, the consequences. But it's just weird to think about. But then it's like, if I think about, like, oh, if my, say hypothetically, parents got married, not got married, they stayed married, but then I still took this, you know, YouTube path somehow, the thought of, like, being able to go back to my childhood bedroom is such a weird thought, you know? Anyway. So yeah, the nostalgic Christmas, if you ever come across, you know, because I get them quite a bit where they're like, oh, only 100 more days until Christmas, and then it'll show, like, oh, I miss the days when the Christmas lights weren't LED or something, and it'll play, you know, this old Christmas songs that I only would listen to at my grandma's house, so that reminds me of my dead grandma, and then I'm scrolling through it, and I'm just like, fuck. You know? And, like, that's why I love decorating, because it, like, kind of gives me a sense of, like, selfhood. And, like, I put up my own Christmas tree, and I wrap presents, I put them under the tree, and then it's like, you know, I'm the one that's making the Christmas magic now. And it's like, it doesn't just appear, like, because my mom would make it appear, my grandmas would make it appear. Weird, right? But anyway. Boat? Ow. Ow. We need to do ladders. I should have gotten sticks. Was it for work? Yeah. I just do it for myself, because I know that it will make myself feel better. Is it just sticks? When I first moved to LA, I didn't want to buy a Christmas tree because it's a big commitment, you know? And so I hung up Christmas lights on the wall in the shape of a Christmas tree. Which, you know, is pretty clever. It looks a little weird. But, I was like, well, you know, why would I decorate if I'm just gonna go home? And, like, because, you know, I always go home. 2020 was the first time I didn't go home, and I was so sad. Because I didn't want to, you know, travel. Ow. But, I was going somewhere with this. Oh, yeah. But then, so when I got my skinny white Christmas tree, that was I got that one, and I was so excited, and I decorated it, and I was like, this is the best. And then after that, I was like, okay, I think I should decorate just because it makes me feel happy. But it's also, too, I love Christmas. I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite. Except for the, you know, the flu and the norovirus and that shit. Don't like that shit. I will say, though, I'm so thankful I do not have to be in school anymore. Because the feeling of being trapped at school and the thought that other kids could be having the norovirus and they could throw up in class and, you know, normal thoughts that kids have, you know, like definitely not OCD or anything, or the fear of throw up, you know, taking over my brain, and very normal behavior. I don't know why my parents never took me to see someone. Yeah, she's dealing with a lot of anxiety and kind of obsessing over this. You think there's anything that could help her? No, she's fine. Post-smartphone has like a fucking nightmare even without the diseases. Post-smartphone? Yeah, I will say, okay, so this is off topic, on topic. I saw a clip on TikTok about how, like, students, like, somewhere, it's like they're not allowed their smartphones anymore, which, by the way, I do feel like smartphones are bad in school because it's distracting and it's instant gratification, and, like, also there's, however, in the United States of America, and, like, they put the phones in these little bags, and the bags are locked until they have to go to, like, this little thing that they put it on, like, the table, and the table will unlock the phone. In the United States of America, I think that is the stupidest thing you could possibly fucking do. Because what other problems do we have in the United States of America that may require kids needing to have their phones? So, because the thing is, like, when I was in, you know, school, we would just get scolded, or, like, if a kid had their phone out, the teacher would take it away. Why can't they do that? Why are they making kids lock up their phones? Unless, like, that's it. I didn't look at the article or anything. Like, it could be the kids that, you know, were on their phones, got their phones locked up. But, like, my first thought was, what if? You need your phone, you know? And so I was just like, oh, God. Because I do think that having your phone in school is probably not being beneficial to learning or education. Okay, I don't know if I want to do, I think this is fine. Like because I was going to do another layer of the spruce, but I think this is, I think it's good. And the rest of it is future Kate's problem. Fuck dealing with phones on time. Ugh, yeah, I can imagine. I think the only, like, relief I would get from teenagers is, like, they don't get sick as much as little kids. I think that's my one thing where I'm just like, phew. Because little kids are a petri dish, you know? And what about, so you go down that line of thinking someone there's a kid hiding their phone goes off while they're hiding, then yeah, I mean, I have thought of that too, but they at least have the ability to put their phone on, like, silent mode. But yeah, I mean, the whole thing is just rough. It's, you know, it's a whole thing. But I don't know, I just remember one time I got caught on my phone. I think I talked about this semi recently, but I was in, I was in a different school and I got swapped to public school, and when I was getting my classes, like, oh, have you taken, I don't even remember what it was. It was something to do with history. American history or something. The only reason why I semi remember that is because we had to pick a president and then create that president's Facebook profile. I picked Thomas Jefferson. I don't know why, I just did. Anyway. So, yeah. But I was at the very back of the class because the entire class, that was my junior year. The entire class was freshmen. Because so it was the class that freshmen were supposed to take, but I had just switched schools. I had never taken that class, so like she has to take the class. And so I sat at the back of the class. I got all my work done. I didn't talk to anybody because they're freshmen and they were annoying. But there was one time where I finished all my work, and so I was waiting, and I had my phone out. I had my purse right here, and I had my phone like this, and I was texting somebody. And then the hairs on the back of my neck stood up, and I felt like cold over here. And I go, and my teacher was standing behind me. He was like a younger guy. He had his hands in his pockets and just looked at me, and I was like, I put my phone away, and I'm like, I'm sorry. And he goes, you're good. And then walked back to his... But he was probably thinking, like, I'm gonna get her. Because I was always, like, very, like, stealthy and quick and careful, but I was like, I got all my work done. He's at his desk. All the other freshmen are yapping, So I was like, oh, this will be fine. It was not fine. There was one time, too. Did I tell y'all about how... Because Garrett was... Teachers would get me, and then, like, a few years later, they'd get Garrett. And they're like, oh, Witcher. Oh, you're Caitlin's brother. And then he'd be like, yep. And then he would just be a little devil. So, anyway, so there was one day where I was in class, because I was a senior and he was a freshman. And the speaker came over, and they're like, oh, can you send Kaitlin Witcher to the office? And everyone went. And I was like, because I was like, what the hell? Because I don't ever get in trouble. And keep in mind, this school is huge. I graduated with 900 people. It was a massive school. So I'm like, okay. So I go to the office, and I walk in, and they look at me, and they're like, hey, so Garrett's your brother, right? And I was like, what'd he do? Because I think like 2 weeks before that, he got into a fist fight with somebody. And so I was like, what'd he do? And they're like, well, he was watching South Park in math class, and he has like a 32 in math class right now. He needs to be... And I was like, okay. And they're like, can you hold on to his phone and don't give it back to him? And I was like, yeah, I can do that. And so it was like, we're like at the very beginning of the day. And so the bell rang, and I think I had my backpack with me and everything. And so I put his phone in my purse, and the bell had rang. So I walked out the door, and he came running up, and he was like, do you have my phone? And I was like, yeah, I do. South Park, really? And he was like, can I have my phone? I was like, no. And he's like, what? Why? And I was like, because you are watching South Park in math class. I was like, you need to do math, especially if you're failing. And he's like, oh, can I just have my phone? I was like, no. And he's like, oh, fine. And so then, went the whole day. And anyway, I just thought it was funny. And then I told my mom, and she's like, South Park? And he's like, it was funny. And anyway, he was a handful. I am not looking for a video editor. I'm sorry. I am... What's that? The music thing that people do where there's like 8 different things, and so they're like tapping their foot, and it's hitting the drum, and then they're tapping their other foot, and it's doing a little cylinder, and then they're playing the keyboard, and then they have like a harmonica, and then they have a hat. If I turn my head, it like clamps down on something, and so it's like makes all kinds of that's me. One man band. Yeah, that's me. Usually. I just had a friend help me take photos, but usually I do everything myself, which is fine. It's fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna go make food now. Known as the court jester. That's me. What in the world? I wanna do painting. We're gonna go bother Johnny and his girlfriend. Johnny? Did I spell it right? Hold on, I gotta second guess myself. Anyway, thank you for coming to my stream today. Thank you for... I know, 10 minutes, I know, but I gotta go eat. I can feel the hunger radiating in the back of my head. But thank you for coming to my stream. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the bits and the follows and the subs, and for the hang-ins, and for the yaps and for listening. And we'll need to hear the Chonker song. You can. It's in there. That's where I got it. It's literally called Chonkers. But anyways, we're gonna go bother Johnny. Grace is wearing a Grogu onesie and it's really cute. I don't know where she got it, but I don't need it. I have an axolotl one. I have a Rilakuma. I have a deer. We're done. I don't need it anymore. Anyway, thank you for coming to the stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, unless I wake up with a migraine, but I'll keep you updated. But anyways, I'm very confused as to what's happening in this painting that they're doing, but I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, bye. Toodles. Stinky. Get it? 'Cause it's stinky. Okay, sorry.